Alright, so Neelis, you and Frawl are leaving the Ecclesiarchy Palace, where Garvel has just mentioned after you left the building that Colton Bernadin seemed to react when Frawl went into his meditative state. And, yeah, what do you... Tibble, I don't remember where you were exactly.
I was just hanging out outside so as not to be seen.
Right. Okay, so, yeah, you guys all meet up. What do you guys want to do?
Where's Garvel Zane?
He's with us.
He's with you.
Oh.
You want to strike up a conversation with him?
Yes, I would love to.
Anyways.
Go ahead and roleplay that.
You get to roleplay both parts? No. Anyways. What do you want to do? It's like 10 at night.
Where is Tybalt?
With you?
Oh, he's with us? Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yes, Max.
Look at the stars. Alright. Anyways. It's like 10. Let's go to sleepy times.
You guys want to go sleepy times?
Yeah, sleepy times. Might as well.
Okay. Well, then
start off the new session with a new day.
Good. Very good. You guys all get to the Vero docks. Blah, 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 blah. You get to the Lavina State. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Is there anyone you'd like to talk to before you go to sleep?
Sleepy time? Nah, just sleepy time.
Alright, then you all make your way to your individual rooms. Garvel notices that he has a note waiting for him when he gets to his, but doesn't mention it to anybody. And you all proceed to fall asleep.
Oh.
Now, time for me to roll and see who gets to answer, or who gets to ask me a question today.
Good.
Again, we're doing it in alphabetical order of your character.
By first name?
By first name.
Okay.
Since Neelis only has the one name, we're going by first name, so you have 3.
Alright, 6.
You want to do 6 again? Wait, no,
Wait.
6. You're literally just being railroaded this entire session. Do you
Good
want to try?
Yeah, what the questions are. I realized that as soon as I said 6.
6! Oh, fuck.
Where should I investigate today? Wherever I tell you.
Well, since I'm telling you the only places you're allowed to go, just investigate when you get there. Yeah, there are your questions.
You should do that one.
Oh yeah, that is a good one.
It's a great one, dude. Oh, I did land in talents. Perfect.
Everything completely changes when we're being railroaded.
When you know you have a railroad session?
Because then it's just like, some of these would be a waste, and the other ones. Yeah, Mercutio doesn't like me.
I don't think he doesn't like you, he just doesn't really care.
No. Then Natalia doesn't like me.
Natalia's using you as an ally.
She still hates me.
No, she just doesn't know where you're coming from yet.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, whatever.
Now.
Let's go with that. It's not like I'm going to use the 50 guilt for anything at this point.
Why? God damn it.
Danny, do you need to take a minute?
No.
You sure?
People are making me angry.
Sure.
Really?
It's like people who have my phone number message me on Facebook for me to text them. It's like,
good.
The fuck is your problem? Text me.
Good. Okay, so you guys you can call them Mercutio and or Natalia. At any point in time for the next 4 well, Tybalt can. For any point in time for the next 4 sessions once.
Woohoo!
Sorry, you never have the chat up, so I was seeing who's here.
Just Elisa.
Oh.
And Danny.
Just Elisa?
Just Elisa. Well, she's
our most
she's not
faithful viewer.
She's not spreading the love of Dark Heresy. She would rather spread the love of... You know what? This is irrelevant.
I don't care. She's our most faithful viewer.
It's true.
You should treat her with respect.
It's true. I should. Anyways. Will everyone roll a willpower check for me? I'll scoot this
on
slightly closer
that
to you.
screen.
Good. Failed that one.
So far, 2 failures, Daniel. And the worst failure
Yes!
of all.
I don't feel so bad now.
That was sequential.
Your
That was
71's
nice.
looking pretty nice right about now, Max.
Little power jams.
You fail to wake up in the morning. Please take a full action to reload your consciousness. All of you get to sleep and have very restless and tormenting nights.
We take 1d4 damage.
Yes. Let's go with Frawl. Your dreams are plagued with thousands and upon thousands of faceless figures all staring at you, leaving you feeling quite nervous when you wake up. Tybalt, you miss your balls.
Woman, nobody on the stream knows about that yet.
Anyways.
Sorry to interrupt. Did you get my advances?
No one gave me
Oh.
any other advances. You were
I didn't
all
give you mine 'cause I
fucked
didn't
for this
spend
fight.
anything.
Sorry. I leveled heightened sense of sight.
Okay.
Or
I'm
I
glad
got
that I'm glad that we're about to have a large fight because I specifically didn't level anything because I was like, the only thing I can level right now are my ballistic skills and my wounds.
I'm not gonna
and,
need those.
and Richard said we're not doing very many more fights for a while.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
I told you guys there was gonna be a fight this game.
Yeah, I thought it was one. You didn't say it was going to be challenging. Also, you said I would have an hour beforehand to do
Yeah.
stuff.
You did.
I did.
You had a while.
I did have a while.
Anyways, yeah. So Tybalt, you have a dream in which you're looking over a piece of advanced and arcane technology. You're not entirely sure what it does, and it comes alive in your hand and latches onto your neck. It starts burrowing into your body.
That's fun.
You wake up feeling oddly shaken by technology.
Alright.
Neelis,
Great.
in your
I'm
dream,
excited.
you are infected by various vast and deadly plagues. A greenish hue falls over the entirety of your dream, and by the end of it you wake up knowing that death is the only answer to life's problem. It is the eternal and the only thing that is
You have strength.
truly meaningful in life. And this gave both you and Frill's strep throat.
Perfect.
But yeah, you wake up feeling a little sluggish, a little slow, and kind of under the weather. But mostly you get up that way because at about 4 in the morning, your Voxcaster chirps rather harshly against your ear.
Just his, right?
Yeah, just his.
Okay.
Are we role playing this?
No, I just wanted you to know that your Voxcaster's going.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I wonder who that could have been.
Now we can just wait instead.
Does the Vox have, like, I know it's just like a radio, but I'm assuming it doesn't have, like, this person tried to contact you.
No, it woke you up.
Okay.
It's blaring in your ears.
Am I awake right now?
Yeah, I said
It
it woke you up.
Oh. I thought you
Well-
said, like, you woke up kind of sluggishly this morning because
This morning
that
at 4
happened
a.m.
previously.
because this thing woke you up right now.
I don't
4
think the
a.m.
railroading is working so far.
I know, right? I need
Yeah,
to
that's
railroad
why
you
when
guys
I
harder.
asked you if we're role-playing this, the answer would have been yes.
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious sarcasm.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
God damn it. Neelis!
What?
Start role playing. It's not the
God damn
character
it.
that I'm using for that. Who the? God, I hate when people fucking call me all the time.
Who is this?
Arbitrator, is that you?
Yes. Who is this?
It's Karen. We need you to come to the High Temple as soon as you can.
Just me, or should I bring everybody else?
Bring everyone.
Okay, we'll be there shortly.
And the Vox cuts off. While you were calling her, you noticed quite a cacophony of noises in the background, but you couldn't distinctly tell what they were.
Alright, well, Tybalt and I are kind of in the same room, so I'm just gonna kind of go try and wake him up. Just kind of shake him a little bit.
I'm a light sleeper, so I'm already awake.
Shake and bake. What?
I said I'm a light sleeper, so you entered my room and I'm pretty much awake, so...
Oh, okay. Alright. Tybalt, Karen just contacted me and she needs us at the High Temple immediately.
Did she say why?
No, she just said we needed to be there immediately.
What time is it, by the way? The windows are boarded up, so it shouldn't really matter about the daylight, right? No, I see. I'm just saying. I can't really... there's no light coming in through the windows because they've all been boarded up, so I can't be like, man, it's really dark. What time is it? So.
You can be like, man, it's really dark. What time is it? Because there's no light. Outside of whatever Neelis turned on his way there.
Exactly. Well, my point is it could be...
Yes,
midday.
you don't know what time it is. Continue.
Such a jerk, man. I hurt my feelings.
Alright, and then I'm gonna Vox Frawl and tell him to get up and meet us at the, just downstairs somewhere.
Okay.
For all roleplay today is going to be
In
my
the
favorite
landing
part.
room.
All of the typing!
Yeah.
Frog goes. In case you don't know, apparently, both Danny and Max are sick, so I will be role-playing for Frawl. Frawl says okay. So you all collect and gather yourselves downstairs while Neelis has a little bitch
Sorry.
fit of cough in there.
Sorry.
Yeah, you all assemble yourselves near the foyer downstairs.
I grab my
Within the
cap.
foyer downstairs. Now you're all together.
Yay! So, Frawl, sorry for waking you up so early, but Karen boxed me and she needs us at the High Temple immediately.
Sorry, it's the Holy Temple.
Or the Holy Temple.
Could have fucked that up, man.
Oh,
I really want him to just type okay again.
I already asked him that. Oh wait, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You have to roleplay.
Did she say
No.
why?
I already asked him that. He's not giving me shit.
I'm gonna make Frawl have a high-pitched voice.
She didn't
so-
tell me anything. She was very short and to the point, and she just said that we're needed right now.
So let's get going.
Yep, let's get over there.
Hold on, Frawl Zek is typing. Fair enough! Let's go!
God, this is gonna be really serious, isn't it?
This is how I see Frawl in my mind.
It's like fucking Mickey Mouse.
Did you wake up in a pink tutu?
Alright, anyways, enough of that shit. I just want to do it once. Yeah, you guys exit the grand estate of the Levine house and make your way to the docks. You have to use one of Canicus's boats,
By the way,
but you're sure he wouldn't mind, and you make your way to Port Serena.
Garvel got a note, but he never said anything to us about getting the note.
Nope.
He just didn't even bother calling him.
Nope.
So, alright, Tibble's gonna go ahead and address that. What about Garvel?
My guys are at the double talks. Oh fuck, we forgot Garvel! You guys are doing great today.
Well, I just assumed with the railroading, you'd be like, also Garvel died.
Richard's face when he said, "Oh fuck, we forgot Garvel," was awesome.
I do what I can. I like to keep you entertained.
That was great. Did I miss it in the stream? Yep. Damn.
best.
That would have been great to catch twice.
So I'll highlight it for you.
So, what are we gonna do about Garvel since he's not here? Are you just gonna roleplay
We're
him?
gonna
or...
roleplay this part. And then I'm going to explain why he's gone.
Yeah, so Tybalt's asking why you didn't call Garvel. Since that shit's not on me, I'm not the team leader.
It's 4 in the morning, and I'm a little groggy. Excuse me.
You are a piss-poor excuse for an arbitrator.
Yeah, shut up. Vox Garvel. Hey, dude. We're at the Noble Docks, and we're needed at the Holy Temple immediately. Karen Vox me, and get ready as quick as you can.
P.S. Sorry we forgot to call you the first time. He was a little groggy.
You hear nothing but the faint hum of static on the other side of the line.
Garvel. More static?
More static.
More static.
No, we established that there's more static.
Alright. Well, you two stay here at the docks and get us a boat, and I'm gonna go wake Garvel up.
Okay. And if we get a boat before you come back?
Look, you guys are just gonna take the... There's no ferries running this early, so you guys are just gonna take one of Levine's boats.
Okay.
Without his permission, right?
It's assumed that he wouldn't really mind.
Yeah, well, no, that's
but yeah,
what you said.
you haven't gotten his permission.
Well, you two get the boats ready. I'm gonna go wake up Garvel.
Does anyone know how to drive this boat?
I have...
Yes, any of you can actually drive the boat. It's just like if you're in combat.
Combat, that's
or
right.
like a dangerous situation, like there's a fucking typhoon.
Got it.
Then you can't.
Pilot civilian craft.
But as far as like just going across calm seas, any of you could do it.
I can drive a spaceship, but...
Boats beyond me.
And I can do cars.
Boats beyond me. The one thing we needed!
What is this rudder? What is that?
I don't understand.
What are spaceships if not space boats?
I thought everything was front-wheel drive. I hate space boats. Anyways.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go back into the Levine estate.
Neelis, you make your way back to the Levine estate. You make your way upstairs to Garvel's room. You are now outside his door.
I'm gonna pound on his door. Garvel, wake up! We need to go!
You hammer on his door. The thuds of your fists can be heard down the hall in either direction for quite a distance, but you hear no response from the other side.
I'm gonna open the door then.
Alright, you kind of cautiously open the door, not wanting to startle an assassin in his sleep.
Shit, stuff's getting real.
As you open the door, you notice that there seems to be no body lying on the bed. But in the darkness, you can't tell for sure exactly.
Let's kick on some lights.
You turn on the lights, and as the room is illuminated, you notice, or you see there's no one else in the room, but there is a note on the desk next to the bed.
What does thy note say?
Thy note says, Dear Neelis, long the time has come that I must...
We're doing it! We're doing it, guys!
All of your characters are so much different than ours. The note says, Neelis, I found some information pertaining to my family and I'm going to look into it. If I can get back in time, I will help you as much as I can. I'm truly sorry. Garvel.
Please pick up my tab.
P.S. Don't go into the bar and say my name. I have a mighty tab.
Damn it. Alright. I'm gonna run back down to the docks then.
Alright. And you ran. You ran so far away.
You ran. You ran on that day.
But you couldn't get away. But eventually you made it to the docks.
It was a very smooth lean back. I like that.
Thank you.
Really nice.
It looked good. It was presented well. It was clean cut. Anyways, you're all at the docks. The boats are prepared, and you make your way over to Port Serena across very calm seas.
Well, before we leave,
okay.
Guys, Garvel found some stuff out about his family, so he's not going to be coming with us. He's, I'm assuming, off planet.
He found some stuff out about his family?
He wasn't very specific, but he said he was sorry and that he had to. It was imperative that he looked into it.
Danny,
Alright,
just so
feel like
you
I
know,
missed something.
you'd probably be annoyed at his disloyalty a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
He probably
okay.
got drunk and put in jail.
Fucking Mickey Mouse, Batman, just slightly high-pitched voice. Make up your mind. Who's Frawl?
Frawl is a man of many faces.
He is an assassin.
No, he's not.
Oh.
He's a psyker.
Oh, not Frawl. Or not Garvel. My bad.
Tibble, whatever.
Anyways, Frawl says he probably got drunk and put in jail, offhandedly asking for a chuckle.
Tibble does not give him said chuckle.
Well, I don't know why he just abandoned us like that. At least he could have told me what was going on.
I still have no idea what's going on.
Well, hopefully he gets back soon and we can figure out what the hell he's doing.
Well, I sure hope we don't get in any fights, because we needed him.
I sure hope the foreshadowing doesn't come to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing we're not getting in a fight today. Otherwise, we'd be boned.
Gee willikers, guys, I only have 2 days left until retirement.
I didn't know psychers could retire. Or that Frawl
Oh, I was
was from
saying
the
that.
50s.
I was saying that in you. As you.
I know.
Anyways, you guys make your way to Port Serena, and you disembark, making your way to the Holy Temple of St. Vero. As you exit the general housing, you distinctly hear, Neelis, you distinctly hear the sounds of gunshots in the distance. To the others in the party, not as used to firearms, it merely sounds like muffled thuds.
Do you guys hear that?
What, the muffled thuds in the distance?
That's gunfire. We better get over there.
I can't believe how straight you just played that.
What?
That's gunfire.
That's gunfire.
Yeah,
Neelis
dude.
is no shit.
That shit's
He tells you
shocking.
exactly what you need to know.
Dude, I'm a fucking arbitrator. Straight to the point. Like, let's go.
Okay, but you also sounded a little bit excited about that. That's gunfire, guys. I can't believe you
Dude.
didn't know that.
Let's do this shit!
We're gonna get a fight.
I'm so
Richard's
excited.
so excited.
Today is nothing but us being serious.
The plot is the grim, dark future is hilarious today.
Especially when we all die.
Frawl says ellipsis. And none of you got the James Bond reference. As you make your way to the Holy Temple of St. Vero, you approach and notice a sororitas cordon around the perimeter, and bolter and las shots firing off, occasionally ricocheting from the ground, out from the temple itself. The sororitas are held up behind small barricades, all focusing back, but none of them actually shooting.
So
You are
the
the
bolter
leader
shots
here.
are coming from the temple,
The bolter and las shots are all coming out of the temple, yes.
and the sororitas are in the temple?
No, they're outside in the
They're
perimeter.
taking cover, but you said they're
Okay.
not firing back.
Yes, they're not. They're not attacking the temple. They're merely watching.
Creating a perimeter.
Yeah. They're guarding.
So, you are the leader of this group, so would you like to start with the sororitas, or shall I start flirting with them?
Don't know if that's the right time.
It's always the
No,
right
it's
time.
not, which is the point.
Yeah.
Saying do something, you dick.
I'm gonna just run up to one of the random ones and... Where's Karen or... Helena?
She points towards the entrance of the temple, or what would be the entrance of the temple off in the distance.
Who's inside attacking? Not the clerics, right?
We don't know.
Alright,
Or
well...
I don't know,
Yeah.
rather.
Well, stand your ground and then... I'm gonna run up to the
Okay, sorry.
entrance. Hopefully and not get shot.
I didn't see shit, so...
So you guys are all going to move up to the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
You move along the barricades, taking cover when you need to.
I draw my bolt pistol.
Good.
Because that's a free action right now?
But yeah, you eventually make your way to the barricades out in front of the Holy Temple. Looking amid the chaos, Neelis and Tybalt, you both spot Karen and proceed to make your way towards her. Frawl, you follow along behind them.
Karen, what's going on here?
We were investigating Signwolf, and when me and my contingent got here, someone opened fire from within the Holy Temple.
Do you know who? Is it the clerics?
We have no idea. There have been mutants that have run out that we've cut down in the street, but beyond that, I have no idea who's in there.
Mutants?
That's gunfire.
Yes, Tech Priest, it is. What did you say? I'm sorry. I forgot.
Mutants?
Yes, abhorrent humans. They seem to be corrupted beyond the normal mutations that they get, though, and enhanced by the warp, it seems.
How many have you taken down?
She points over into the street, and you see about 4 or 5 of them laying dead about halfway to the barricade.
Why aren't your ladies opening fire?
On a holy place? Are you crazy?
Yeah, you would just know that the Sorotos wouldn't open fire on the building. They would more likely send in like a
strike
team
Yeah.
to clear it out.
So, do you guys have a plan to clear out the inside?
Well, that's why I called you.
Ah, we're the strike team.
I was hoping that we could help draw their fire towards the entrance, and you could sneak through one of the chapels on the side.
Yes, we could try and do that.
Eliminate the source from within. So she draws
and
out
as she says that, I'm gonna draw my shotgun out and be like, "Sounds like a plan to me."
And I'm already ahead of you.
She kneels down and in the sand below your feet draws out a very rough sketch of the temple and points you out a window for where you will breach.
Okay.
Are we allowed to break the window?
The temple, yes.
Okay.
They don't want to do any lasting damage, but a window's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And she says, "Okay, we'll keep in constant radio contact with you. If you need any assistance, let us know and we'll send in a team to extract you or assault in for you."
Okay, well, since we're gonna be going in quietly, I will contact you first. Don't contact me until you hear from me, or if you haven't heard from me in about 15 minutes.
Define quiet, because we're not sneaking in. They're giving us cover fire and we're breaking through a window.
I know, we're sneaking in through the back while they're keeping their attention. So we don't want to just walk in and be like, "Hello!" And then everyone just like, well, fuck it, the Sororitas aren't shooting at us because the Sororitas wouldn't shoot at a temple, but these dudes are inside, so let's just fuck them up.
By the way, Karen is still the only Sororitas that knows about our group, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm pretty apprehensive about being around the two of them at the moment. I don't no real way to roleplay that, but Tybalt's kind of like jittery and trying to stay slightly distanced, but I can't walk into a war zone like that, like 400 feet behind him. So.
Okay.
So, anyways, is she sending us in?
Yes.
Okay, then Tybalt turns to Karen. If I make it through this, I need to have a serious discussion with you after this is over.
And she looks at you kind of questioningly. All right.
Trying to put on like a stern face to show that I'm serious right now. So.
Okay. Yeah. If you make it through this, of course.
All right.
Is there anything else that you guys want to do?
Or lead the way, Millie.
Before you attempt to debase the Holy Temple?
Do you know about how many are inside? What exactly we're looking at here?
You know, that was supposed to be like the last thing I said before I walked in. It was kind of like point that it would be.
All right,
the
yeah,
end of the
we'll make it
conversation.
dramatic. No, we'll make it dramatic. So we'll walk off.
Okay.
We gotta
It
keep
was supposed to
it
be dramatic. It was just supposed to be.
No, dude, it's dramatic. Like,
Okay,
I need to talk to you after this, and then you just walk.
Tybalt just walks off, and Neelis, you look at him and then look at Karen. Karen looks back at you with that knowing look of a soldier that's seen battle. And you and Thrall turn together and follow Tybalt towards your breaching point.
Towards glory.
And victory!
Mr. Zelda is giving a speech.
Yes. Off in the distance on some aircraft carrier on a faraway planet, Megatron is making... Or not Megatron. Optimus Prime is making a heroic speech, while
Speech or
Shia
voiceover?
LaBeouf looks like a douche next to him.
Wow, I'm surprised he lived this long.
Was it a speech or a voiceover?
It was a speech done to the effect of a voiceover if you were to have recorded it. But he did have to make the speech.
Did we hear the voiceover?
No.
Thrall
Probably for the
did
best.
his advances in chat of Skype.
Oh, that's nice. I'm not looking at that. The game's already started. It's irrelevant. Psi rating 3. And... Okay. Alright. Good enough for me. But if I have to ask you any questions of that, you're either going to have to answer them really fast, or we're just going to disregard that movement. Anyways. Yes, you guys make your way over under cover of darkness and moving quickly from cover to cover to the window that was specified for you to breach. On your signal, the Sororitas actually begin firing at the steps of the Holy Temple. In the commotion and chaos, Neelis, you throw your shoulder into the window, smashing it. And
As an
roll
explosion
in.
goes off to cover the sound of the breaking glass.
And I hit the pipe when the thunder strikes.
But yes, you smash your way through. Thrall follows right behind you, and Tybalt, taking the rear, enters as well. I guess I should draw this out for you now.
Yeah, that'd
Since
be...
you are going to be in room to room. I'm going to go with the small map, because it's currently irrelevant, exactly. Unless you guys decide to just draw a bunch of attention to yourselves. Because
Not
fuck
really.
it.
It's pretty much going to happen the instant I fire my gun. So.
It really will.
YOLO!
Alright, that is the main hallway. This will be the room you're in. This area is the front. This is the roughest of sketches possible. And this giant area in the bottom here is the offices. And I will throw down a marker of Neelis in this room, so you guys can know your position.
Do we have any idea where we're going?
Your objective is to figure out who's causing this and to kill them.
Well, that was more
You-
to Neelis. That's
Oh,
Tybalt
okay.
saying, do we have any idea where we're going? Because there's a hallway that leads in two directions, and they both go to large areas. So all we
Right.
know is we are a strike team. They are going to get anyone who runs out, but we have to take out anyone inside. So you can
Richard,
do that on the minimap all you
can
want,
you
but that doesn't mean
can you
Neelis
just like
knows.
label the front and
The top is the front, the bottom is the offices.
so the top is where the Sororitas are outside firing back.
Yes, well the Sororitas are surrounding, but yes, that's where they're concentrating their fire for
Okay.
distraction purposes. And you hear a large amount of bolter and las fire coming from within. So you know that there is a very large contingent of enemies, or at least a mildly large contingent of enemies,
Okay.
to your right if you exited the door.
Well, then we're gonna go to the left.
To the left. Alright, you proceed out from the very small little chapel that you are in, as stealthily as is possible. You slide open the door as two people dressed in dark cloaks rush by, and you tuck back in as they make their way past. As soon as they're out of sight, all three of you pile out of the door and make your way towards the offices of the temple. Which means I can get rid of all this shit. Yeah. That was fucking useful. This is why I don't spend too much time doing this. Danny, you were going to say something while I'm doing all this?
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna start, like, crouching down next to office doors and peering in the windows, see if I can see anything, and
There are windows
also,
to the offices?
well, I'm
Some of them
assuming,
have
like,
windows.
office doors have, like, the windows in them.
Mm-hmm. No, there's some windows that just actually you can look into the offices. All the doors are solid metal.
Okay. So they're not like your average, like, law office door.
No.
Okay.
Why would it be a law office door? This is a temple.
Well, because those are, like, generic.
This is more like a school door.
School doors have windows in them. They have those little rectangular ones.
Next to them, not in the door. Those are solid metal. Or wood.
My school had them in the door.
Anyway, this is all irrelevant.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, so...
These are beautiful boxes.
Thank you. All those are doors.
Okay.
As you make your way peering from office to office into the offices themselves, you rarely see anybody within an office. Most of them are completely empty. On occasion you see a hooded figure or some other such thing messing around inside the office, but they don't look like they're very important, so you pass them by. Eventually you come to the door leading to the... You're not actually in here right now, you're here. The door leading to the courtyard of the temple. Noting that it's really your only option to go unless you are to go back, you make your way through. And can everybody roll a willpower check for me?
I am excited to fail this.
So
Oop,
you
that's a
all have
D20.
to be excited.
Yes!
Okay, go ahead, roll.
Ah, I just missed it.
Alright, everybody needs to give me just 1 second so I can bring up the rule book, because Frall and Tybalt are very scared right now.
If only that had been a 40.
Ba-ba-bum.
Da 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 da. Na 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 na. God damn it! Why are we singing Spaceballs?
What?
God.
That wasn't what I was singing.
That was on Superman.
Yeah, that was what I was doing too.
The fuck was...
Oh, you weren't da 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 da.
No.
Da 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 da. That's Spaceballs, dude.
Sometimes I
You
hate
didn't
you.
do a very good job of it the first time.
You weren't representing it very well.
Alright, whatever.
Where's fear? Why can't I find fear? Is it not in this part? Is it in this part?
Okay.
No. Alright. Fuck. Right. Oh, whoops. That was the right folder I wanted to be in. I'm getting too many things. Too many things to keep track of. Insanity is on 236. Wow, I was really far off. Alright. Frawl, what's your willpower?
You will be.
43, so you're just barely 1 degree of failure.
Minus 40, so.
So you have, what? Okay, so you got 1 degree of failure as well.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, both of you roll a d100 for me.
Do I just do a skill test or do I?
Yeah, just do a skill test. Alright, we'll start with Frawl, because Frawl fucked up bad.
I think it's sad that my best roll today is a 50.
So, as you break your way into this room, or not break your way, as you open the door into the courtyard, you see a colossal, disgusting aberration of a twisted mutant. It's green, very pale skin. It has flesh barely attached to its bone. It oozes pus and has many different pieces of just metal and tech put into its body.
Gross.
And its muscles pulse and writhe in a very unsettling and unnatural looking manner. Frawl, having never seen something quite like this, is gripped in panic, and he must flee the source of his fear, if able, as fast as he can. But the door is in his way, so he has to take a minus 20 penalty to all tests for the next 5 tests.
Ouch.
And he gains 1 d5 insanity points. I will also give you the ability every turn of yours to shake it with another willpower test. But roll your d5 for your insanity points and then record it.
Nice.
Nice. Not bad. Not bad. And you got an 87.
You mean 77?
You add 10 for your degree of failure.
Oh.
Which means you got the exact same thing.
Good.
So roll your d5.
And I'm over here like, well, that's really gross,
Oh.
but alright.
Good.
Good.
Nice.
Beat 5.
Neelis, you being a hardened arbitrator, feel disgusted but resolute in your actions, mostly because peering past the abomination before your eyes, you see Signwolf making his way towards one of the large loading bay doors. Would you like to do anything at the moment before we begin combat?
Before being in combat?
Yeah.
Whoa, when did that happen?
There's 2 enemies on the board. There's a
I
high
have
value.
silent move, thank you very much. I could just sneak around them.
Is that what you wish to do?
Do you want to try that? They haven't noticed your presence at the moment.
Yeah, I actually would.
Okay.
So you're gonna go take on Signwolf by yourself?
Because they can't follow you.
Yeah, we don't have silent move.
Oh, that's true. Well, is Signwolf like leaving the area, or?
No, he's... Well, as far as you can tell, he is simply kind of milling about in the back, messing around with some object on a table. But he is very close to the loading bay doors.
Okay, I'm gonna Vox Karen. Very quietly and kind of just whisper into the Vox.
Okay.
Karen, we're in the courtyard and I'm staring at the most horrifying looking mutant, and Signwolf is also here.
Signwolf. Yes, we followed him in. You found him?
Yes, he's in the center courtyard.
Alright, is there any assistance you need?
Possibly this mutant looks very grotesque. If you are to send any help, be sure to send your most hardened soldiers.
Alright, I will put in a requisition for any of the veterans of Sisters of Battle if they would help in an assault.
So in this time, Tybalt has, if you scroll back up,
Mhm.
I've backed up into the back corner and I'm crouched down a little bit in fear. So
Okay.
If they do decide to come in the window where we broke in, if you go immediately to the left and into the
by the way, why
offices,
do I
that
have
is the
6
most.
points of critical damage?
Because I didn't correct yours from last time.
Okay. Also,
That
I
is-
have 14 wounds now.
Oh god, I thought it crashed for a second.
Good.
Um, time to railroad.
Good.
I wasn't done talking though.
Too bad. You're not going in the direction that I need you to.
Oh. I'm unrailroading us. I am trying to derail this bitch.
Anyways, Karen over the Vox says, we're going to tighten the security cordon around the courtyard area so no one can make an escape. Can you hold down your area until we can send someone in to assault?
We will try as hard as we can.
Alright, I will work quickly. And
Copy that.
is there anything else that you want to say before she cuts off?
Nah.
Okay, so yes, she cuts off, and while you were doing this, the abomination of a mutant has turned, noticing your entry and subsequent talking within the courtyard. You are now in combat.
Yes! Barely hanging off the bone, but it also had mechanical implants.
It had a pale green skin, some of it barely hanging onto the bone. And yes, mechanical implants and other just pieces of metal kind of just slapped onto him.
Okay.
I need to be on page 345. Okay. Alright. Everybody roll for initiative.
That's a D10, right?
No, it's the I and I roll.
You.
Initiative. Which one is that?
I and I.
I know, right. Oh, do I have to click on my
You
character
click
first?
on yourself and then click I and I.
And then, because I'm not wearing any head armor,
Ah,
I get
there we
a
go.
penalty for that, right?
Nope. It's already applied.
Oh,
If you have the armor, I went through everybody's character sheets and
Oh, nice.
and put it on there already. So you're going first. Alright. There we go.
Right. So Tybalt doesn't shake his fear, but he...
Well, you can attempt to.
Well, no, well, I meant, like, I don't... Oh, I guess I should probably do that first. So is that a willpower?
Yes.
No, all the way at the end. No modifier?
No modifier, just submit. Nope.
Fucking failed that.
So you have a minus 20.
Yeah. So, well, yeah, but I also rolled a fucking 96. So,
Doesn't matter, it's just a test.
I know. But either way, so Tybalt doesn't shake his fear, but he overcomes it momentarily enough to stand up from the corner. And I'm going to take a half-action aim and shoot at it, but I do, as a free action, say that abomination makes a mockery of the machine spirits.
Good.
So,
Go ahead.
ballistic skill?
Ballistic skill at minus 20. Or minus 10.
No, because I have the red eye thing. It's just a standard ballistic
okay,
skill.
so it's straight up.
Fucking
Miss.
A.
Alright, Frol, it is your turn.
Why are my rolls so... The 10 was nice.
It was. First, I would say probably do the willpower test. Also, you're gonna have to type in what all your tests are so I know what's going on. But yeah, you can just be like, will, and then do the test, and then be like, ballistic skill, blank, or whatever. Alright? Yeah. So you have a -20 to any action that you take. Any test you make. I'll be watching you. Crab battle. Okay. And you take a full action aim. And now it is Sign-Wolf's turn. Sign-Wolf looking very surprised by your intrusion. Hold on a second.
The suspense is killing me.
I'm trying to figure out what weapon I want him to use. Sorry. Turns around and pulls a very large metal cross off of the table to use as a club of sorts. And
Thank God his stats are
staring you down, he yells at his abomination to rush you. And that's all that he's able to do on that turn. Nihilus, it is your turn.
I guess I'll just full action aim at Sign-Wolf. I mean, I'm assuming since we're in combat, there's no, like, roleplay way to get out of it. Or is there?
not with the fucking mutant. Maybe Sign-Wolf, but...
Sign-Wolf, maybe. The mutant, no. There's not going to be any talking to it.
You're gonna have to
yeah,
kill the mutant
we're gonna have to fight, but Sign-Wolf... possibly.
At the moment, he just has a melee weapon, and he is quite far away from you, so...
Yeah.
Sign-Wolf we would pretty much have to prevent from escaping, but we might be able to talk him out of combat. But again, not as long as he has a fucking mutant.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, a mutant abomination. Which is much larger than a mutant. And it's got almost
can
as
I
much fellowship
just,
as
like...
me.
if I take a full action aim, can I still talk afterwards?
Depending on how
talking is a
long it
free
is.
action, but you can't make a speech. That's why I took a half action aim and fired, but I was still able to say something.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna full action aim at him and be like, Sign-Wolf, we outnumber you and outgun you.
Not the best thing to say while he's still got the mutant abomination in there.
No. I'm going with it. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Alright. Back after this commercial break.
He can't reply to you until it's his turn, so...
Right.
How far can these motherfuckers run? Good, okay.
My mom gets so excited when she's able to program the remote to work the TV.
The mutant abomination lumbers at you and pulls out a very large makeshift looking axe. It's basically just a very long piece of metal, and on the very end of it is a much thicker piece of metal with very amateurishly sharpened edge to it. But it looks like it would be quite devastating if it hit you. It would be more crushing than cutting. Anyways, Tybalt, it's your turn again.
Alright.
You want to try and shake your
Yep.
willpower?
Oh.
Oh, you have to click on yourself.
Yeah.
He doesn't have willpower.
Right?
Yeah.
That's not at the -20?
No?
Okay. God! Fuck.
Alright, now what do you want to do? What's your action?
I'm gonna take a full action aim. I'm gonna take a half action aim at him, but
Okay.
god damn it if that's not fucking
Yes, it's on the left.
So modifier of 0. Jesus Christ.
At least your gun doesn't jam this time.
Yeah.
Alright, Frol, it's your turn. You fire off, and still being horrified, Tybalt, your shot cascades against the wall. Oh, damn.
Continue shaking.
Yeah!
Tybalt Frol steeling himself against the corruption of this abomination before his eyes, shakes off the fear that encased him, thinking back to all the close calls that he made it out of when he was a hiver back in his youth.
Yes.
What?
Whoop.
No, I don't think we did.
I forgot, was that a plus 10 or plus 20 to his accuracy?
I don't remember. Can you look it up really quick, though? Ba-ba-ba-bum. If it has, like, if it's got there's the 3 slashes. First one's single fire, second one's burst, or second one is semi, and the last one's full auto.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's plus 10 to your first shot.
Yeah. So he gets a plus 30 for his first shot.
aim, yeah.
And then every subsequent shot is just an additional shot.
Yeah.
Up to 2, right?
For every 2 degrees of success, he gets an extra hit. Oh wow, we were actually doing that wrong then.
Yeah, because you were just saying if he hit, that he got to try again, right?
Yeah. I was doing it the same as the criticals.
Yeah.
But no, it's every 2 degrees of success. And he misses! His first shot goes wide. Alright.
This fight is going really well so far.
Signwolf, looking Neelis dead in the eye, says, "You cannot hope to stop me. I have the Emperor's will on my side."
No, you don't.
And charges forward 4 meters. Neelis, it's your turn.
I'm devout to the God Emperor, right?
Yes, you all are.
Okay.
You all are.
But, like, me especially because I'm an arbitrator, right?
It'd probably go you,
Well,
then me, then Thrall.
It's not... None of you are especially devout due to your anything.
Mm-hmm.
Arbitrators are police. They're not like the church. Alright, no problem. So you'd be more devout than Zach, simply because he has conflicting views on the Omnissiah versus the God Emperor. You and Thrall would both be about the same devotion.
I'm going to assume, since he attacked the Sororitas, I'm assuming saying that I'm part of, you know, the Inquisition wouldn't be the smartest idea in the world. I might piss him off more.
Never know.
Don't tease him with information like that. He'll do something with it.
I'm aware.
I mean, what do you think, Zach?
I think until we take down this mutant and we know that it's just us versus him, it's probably best not to give him more information than we would be prepared to deal with him leaving with.
Right.
I'm already upset that I've been seen with you two coming in, taking military action on the inside of the palace, because if he escapes, then he and Bernardin will both know that I'm with your group, and that would not bode well for me. As well as for you, because I would be your secret eyes for the investigation, so taking that away would not be a good idea.
Alright, well...
So, we can continue trying to talk him down or intimidate him, but I don't think we need to give him any unnecessary information like the fact that you're an arbitrator or that we are specifically here as a group and we're investigating
Right.
him.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna aim at the abomination, half action aim, and then fire.
Didn't you already do a full action aim last turn?
But I aimed at Bernadum, or at Signwolf to try and frighten him.
Does it matter?
No, you can just use your full action aim
For the
for the
For the
abomination.
abomination, yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna fire, and then before I turn to the abomination, I'm gonna two sign wolf. We'll see how you feel after your abomination is on the ground lifeless.
Good. Make your
He
skill
will
test.
respond in 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get back to you in like 20 minutes.
That would be ballistic skill. Modifier of 10? Because full action aim? Or is that 20?
It's 20. Fool.
Minus 20?
Yeah, it's 20 if you're using my thing.
Just straight
Just
20. Okay.
That hurt.
Damn it!
Ouch.
I'm really hoping that you have GM luck again. Because...
You mean bad GM luck or actual GM luck where
No,
I just
bad
rape
GM
the
luck.
crap out of you guys?
No, I'm hoping this is like the fight against Mercutio, where the guy designed to not ever lose can't hit Tybalt.
The abomination rushes forward and screams at Neelis with
By the way, I don't have dodge, so any dodge I take has to be taken at half my agility.
I'm aware.
Doge.
Because we didn't do that for the fight against Mercutio, so...
Doge.
But yeah, screams at you and you lose your breath for a second in sheer fear, but overcome it eventually.
Okay.
Tybalt, your turn.
Alright, let's fail this test.
Let's do it.
Good.
Still scared shitless. I'm still gonna take a half-action aim shot at this guy and hope I fucking hit him. Wow. This is... Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is only 41, so
Yeah.
no modifiers. So, yeah.
So yes, your shot also arcs wide,
Tybalt's hands continue to shake.
dealing ever more damage to the wall behind him. Frol, it's your turn.
Thank God I only have 2 more turns of that. Then I can get back to rolling my 90s.
Okay. My God, the first hit.
Oh,
Woohoo!
it did something! Roll for damage! The +4 is for his gun, right?
But yeah.
Okay. So,
And where did that hit? That was 31.
yeah.
What page is that? I'll bring it up.
No, I have it.
Okay.
31 is the body. It's the very bottom of the body. Alright, so it's irrelevant. So he's down to 10
Down
wounds.
to 10, doesn't he have 3?
Oh,
wounds?
right.
So he's down to 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, does he have any body armor? Can't remember if he has body armor gear. No.
Wait, is it on a different... Oh, you have to scroll down.
I have to scroll down to
I
see
thought
his
you scrolled
gear.
up. Okay, so he has no armor.
No
So we
armor.
just have to deal with his toughness?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Signwolf, disregarding Neelis's taunts again, charges forward.
Well then.
Millie, your turn.
By the way, it's a full action run that gives you fatigue, right?
Yes.
Charging forward is just like moving.
Well,
you
a charge
full-
means you have to attack. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
for illustration
Yeah, you're saying that
purposes.
for illustration
He's
purposes.
doing a full action move. This is
Okay.
technically what he's doing.
But he's not.
What would be my full action move?
Whatever the second.
6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. That's pathetic. Alright, I'm gonna move 3, half action move, and then fire at the abomination.
Oh, just for Garvel's, or not Garvel's, Frol's sake, In all combat situations, unless you are obviously in public or you leave someone alive, you can use your psychic powers as you wish. Like, if you're in the middle of the general housing on the streets, someone will notice, and if you leave the person that you used it around alive, they'll notice.
So then, to answer your question from earlier then, Danny, if he's using his psychic abilities, then under no circumstances is Sign Wolf to leave.
Yes.
Right.
And,
Alive.
Yeah.
His corpse can leave.
And if we, for any reason, talk him down from fighting and leave him alive,
You have to kill him.
Yeah.
Probably.
when likely. So,
What was that for, Danny?
That was my shot at the abomination.
Oh, okay. Alright, and then earlier damage. Another 7.
7.
Reduce it by 3. Good.
oh,
And he has...
3. Oh, he's gonna charge.
The abomination charges at Neelis, seeing an opportunity. He charges and swings his mighty axe.